Oh my God, what happened to Lil Pino? So this UK rapper was a part of the biggest rap collective in the UK, and it now seems like he isn't. Well, it's been like that for a few years now. He has addressed it for the first time in an interview, and we now have more to work with to figure out why this happened, or why he's not associated with them anymore, in the public eye at least. So keep watching the video to find out more about this situation, guys, and be sure to give the video a like. Let's get out of the way. It costs nothing, takes no time. Thank you very much. For those of you guys that don't know, Lil Pino was a part of what we thought was a trio, and by trio I meant D Block Europe, even though most of you will probably know D Block Europe as a duo, with the two main rappers obviously being Young Ads and Dirt Bike LB. And I think I read somewhere, or I saw an interview a couple years ago, where he said the dirt bike in his name is literally just because he's always liked dirt bikes, which I think is so sick. But Lil Pino's never been that consistent, nowhere near as consistent as the D Block Europe duo, because D Block Europe have dropped a project every single year since 2019, maybe even before that. And Lil Pino wasn't on every single project, and when he was on the project, he would be a feature on one song. Sorry, you lot, I'm gonna change this camera angle, because since I did the podcast the other day, I put my camera in a different position and the light is right behind it, and the light is just blinding me. Like I thought I could deal with it, but I can't. 1 second. All right, that is way better on my eyes. I even need to adjust the light again. You know what, guys? I don't even need that light on. I'll figure it out. It worked before, but my eyes, I'm literally seeing pixels right now. But from 2020 to 2021, Lil Pino was actually killing it. Not just carried by D Block Europe, but he had a hit himself. Maya Mills, which I'm sure you lot will all remember. I had a dream last night I had from Maya Mills. This song peaked at 50 and spent 3 weeks in the charts. This was a solo, guys, a solo. And did I forget to mention that this song was leaked, like, I think even a year before, something like that. It was leaked time ago before they released it. As we saw, Kevin McAllister also did well in the charts, and the biggest song that Lil Pino was on in his career was Nasty. This song came out in 2018. What? Guys, it's nearly been a decade. We're not far off a decade from when this song dropped. But this song never gets old for me because it's basically a trip into my mind. And another thing as well that D Block Europe need to get their flowers for is what they did for the Bowcat community, bro. You see all of us that have a love for going down there and have a passion for it, yeah? If it weren't for these lot, if it weren't for D Block Europe, bro, I wouldn't even be probably able to publicly say this. Because growing up, it was seen as you yam pussy, you're a Bowcat, what's wrong with you? I'm not sharing a zoot with you, you know? Remember when Jay Huss said that? Now we can proudly admit, like, yes, you lot can't see my tongue under this mask, but we like to get worksy down there. So what happened to Lil Pino? If we take a look at his recent drops, the numbers are not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but they're nowhere near the heights he was hitting before, as I just showed you guys. And you'll notice something else about his latest releases, and I say latest releases, but it's been a couple of years now. I've lost track of exactly when this happened, but Lil Pino stopped putting D Block Europe in the title. I think this song was the last song, Sweep it's called. Did I like it? I liked it, so, you know, I listened to it. I think this was the last song that he released that had D Block Europe in the title. Now, everybody has a lot of questions about this, and the one assumption that everybody makes is that he fell out with them, they fell out, and yeah, that's it. That maybe there's a beef going on between them, you know, some in-house beef or something. It's in our nature to assume the worst, you know, the most dramatic thing, you know, that's what people tend to do. But it looks like that's not the case. Now, with D Block Europe, their PR is very good. Over the years, like, there's not been pretty much, I can't think of any negative PR that they've had apart from making eating pussy cool. And I think that's far from negative. Amani from Conversations with a Risk Taker did an interview with Lil Pino. This guy went from E1, Lil Pino, he's going ham still. They did posted one about a car chase. I watched a little bit of it. I don't really care. I think the full podcast is going to be out on Sunday. I actually messaged Amani. I don't know if he's got back to me. I'm going to respond to him after I edit this video. But when it comes out, we'll probably do a live stream because he wanted to do a live stream for the E1 episode, but I reacted to that one. But for this one, we're going to do a live stream for it. So I'm not sure the date yet, but the day that it comes out, look out for it. We'll probably make something happen. But this video stands out for me. Lil Pino on if he's still part of DBE. Now, this one I've actually watched because he's high as hell in the last one, and he's even more high in this one.
Okay. What was it like growing up around there?
Just like any other hood, bro. I'll be real. Violence, drugs, all of that shit.
What would you say about your childhood?
You know what I mean? I know you lot don't want to watch 10 minutes of this, so I'm going to skip ahead.
Are you still with DBE?
We're just all doing our thing, man. Like, you get me? Like, them man are a duo. Man in a trio, you get me? But it ain't nothing, bro. Everyone's doing their thing. It's how it's supposed to be. You get me? But
It's not a trio.
No.
It was a trio, man.
no, bro, I'm not a trio.
Well, you still in contact with him or not?
Yeah, we're cool, bro.
So,
Like, it was never a trio. Like, I remember they were doing their thing way before I even came into the picture. So, when man obviously featured on a few tracks and bing bang boom, obviously man made it official, man was, you get me?
yeah.
But obviously man come out of jail, man, you get me? I can't just put out tracks that's me just with them, like, you get me? I gotta throw out some singles, I gotta throw out my own tape, and you get me, eventually, you get me, when it's that time, we'll slide together.
But it's all love, though.
Yeah, man.
So, man. I know you got some mad stories, bro.
Oh, why are you doing this?
I know you got the stories, bro.
I don't know if this guy just expected to come to the interview and just bake off and just smoke a zoo and just be like, yeah, like it's an interview, bro. Like,
But when the madness happen, bro, they start cancelling you out, bro.
What do you mean?
Like with shows and that,
Okay,
with
yeah,
all the
yeah.
violence. And
Yeah. It's a bad look, innit?
Yeah, bro.
said this many times to you guys, yeah. Part of the reason why UK drill is dying is because these promoters are not trying to book no drill rappers that are gonna bring trouble, alright? Because they're taking away nightclub night licenses like candy. They're taking it away, not giving it like candy, taking it like candy. I don't think that makes any sense, but they're taking the licenses away and they're not giving them out anymore. So any sense of you might bring trouble, bro, the venues, they're not hearing it. They're like, nah, we don't want this. It's not even, you're not even worth the risk. But yeah, Lil Pino just seems bare nonchalant. But maybe he's just high as hell. But I can't imagine being young ads and trying to get this guy to make music, bro. Like, can you just imagine, like, yo, Pino, fam, like, we got bare motion. Like, you need to, people want that Maya Mills song. Oh, man will drop that. Like, man's just gonna get the engineer to this, that. Don't worry, bro. I'll patent the engineer for you, bro. Oh, man, but like, man, someone leaked it. Someone leaked the thing. It don't matter if someone leaked it. Nah, someone leaked it, bro. 6 months later. Yo, Pino, man. Like, you gotta drop the song, man. Like, people still, okay, I'll shoot the music video for this, man. I had a dream last night, I fucked my Mills. Pino, you're in the charts, bro. You're in the charts. Yeah, man's in the, you gotta do some push, you know. You gotta push, like, you could maybe get a top 40 record, you know. Top 40, man. Like, what is a top 40, bro? Like, I guess it'd be cool, innit? What do you want man to do? Like, that's all long, man. That's all long, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I might be wrong with that. Maybe all of his energy is being put into the wrong places, you know? Like, he seems like someone who's maybe just too focused on the roads as well, you know? Because in this thing, we'll know when we see the full thing, but he did speak about doing a stint in jail. And obviously going to jail, that's gonna mess with your mental, you know what I mean? So I feel like if them lot had a real falling out or real problem with each other, then Pino would have aired that all out, you know? I feel like he would have aired out everything. I feel like they're still cool. Maybe they don't talk as much. I don't know if you guys remember this song. I'm not gonna play it because even this song's probably copyrighted by Kodak Black. No freaking way, bro. It's not copyrighted. Them lot pulled it off. Well, they did do, they D-Block Europe. I think they've done more than one feature with Kodak Black now, but I remember the first Kodak Black feature. No, actually, no, they featured with Jack Boy first, and then they featured with Kodak Black after. I think the Kodak Black feature was actually kind of recent. So I'm shocked there's no content ID on this. All these lot are just, I mean, they are levels, you know what I mean? There's levels to this thing. There's levels to this game. What am I talking about? But in this video, they have a scene where they're in where they're in a lift. And look at who that is who's constantly keeping the lift open for the shot. Lil Pino, bruv. It's Lil Pino.
When he come out, we pulling up in the Porsche.
This scene is all... Nah, this scene's kind of funny, bro. What the fuck are these lot doing? What are these man doing, bro? Oh my days. But this song was 8 years ago, like 8 years ago. So if these lot have been your brothers for that long, like even longer than that, the love is still there. Like the love is still there, you know? And after doing some checks, they do still follow each other on social media. So I think, and guys, we obviously don't know, but I reckon they're just on different paths. Obviously, Young Ads LB, them man are super, super clear. I'm thinking they're trying to show Lil Pino the ways. He seems so nonchalant in the an interview that I can just imagine how hard that would be. So Lil Pino just stayed involved in the roads, went jail, blah, 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 you know how it goes, it's nothing new. And them lot were forced to leave him behind. They were forced to cut ties. Maybe something happened that triggered them cutting ties, you know? But who knows? Like, I could even still be wrong. Like, this could all be a long-term market employ, and Lil Pino might have a project with mad DBE features. You never know, like, when Lil Pino drops his project, but we don't even know 100% if these lot have even fallen out. You just don't see them together anymore, you know? And it's kind of sad to see because, like, you know, when you've been listening to DBE for as long as I have, you know, then you have that connection, you know what I mean? That fan connection. It's like, it's upsetting when you're like, oh, these men used to be like, why don't they talk anymore? You know what I mean? It's just natural to feel that way. Lil Pino did say in the interview, he's like, I mean, he mumbled it. I mean, the guy's high as hell, but he's like, oh, you never know, like, a man's got to drop a single, not just them, then another single, and then man might feature on the project. So when Lil Pino drops a project, who knows? He might have a Young Ads feature, he might have an LB feature, he might have a D Block Europe feature, who knows? Since he dropped the name, he's gone a lot harder. He's been dropping a lot more. He's been being a lot more consistent. So we'll see. There's a lot more to be seen from Lil Pino. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I've also got an announcement to make for you guys that have stayed here until the end. Starting from today, across 4 channels, I don't know why I put up 9 fingers, but 4 channels, I'm going to be posting 4 videos a day. That's right. Every single day, you're going to see 4 videos from me, because in the UK scene, bro, I've set pace. I can't lie to you, like, I've set the pace. Everybody's way more consistent now. I've set the new standard for content in the UK, and I like a challenge. Best believe, guys, I like a challenge. I like to be on my toes. I like to be busy. I like when my mind's working, when my mind's trying to figure something out, and I'm in the process of figuring out the YouTube algorithm, so this makes a lot of sense. And on top of posting 4 videos a day across all of these channels, I'm also doing a mad weight loss challenge, because I did a whole real life vlog thing where I had cameraman following me, bro, and I can't lie, I was a bit body conscious watching that. I'm not super fat, but I could be in a lot better shape. So I'm gonna be on a 3,000 calorie deficit every single day for 30 days. I'm gonna post 4 videos every single day across all these channels. And also, guys, because of the YouTube algorithm, I don't want you to subscribe to every channel if you are not interested in what's going to be on that channel. There's obviously this channel, thank you, I hope you're subscribed already. There's obviously the Clips channel, which I recommend all of you subscribe to, because if you like this channel, you're gonna like the Clips channel. I'm starting a podcast channel, a channel where the full-length podcast episodes that we're gonna be releasing every single Friday will be released. This Friday, we're releasing the episode with J200. And the 4th channel is called Tankz Talks. That's where I'm gonna post current news events, my geopolitical content, because posting it on the same channel that I post UK rap content just doesn't make any sense, because there are people who are interested in UK rap and they probably don't give a damn about China, they don't give a damn about IShowSpeed, they don't give a damn about these things, you know what I mean? So it just makes more sense to have that channel. It's going to be a lot of work to build up more channels, but bro, in the long term it will pay off, and I'm going to suffer. It's not a good choice financially, but long term it makes sense, and we're in this for the long term because I love the game, I love the hustle. So be sure to subscribe to the channels that you know you're going to watch the videos on. Link is in the description for all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Chung Lee. Chung Lee just says subscribe to all of the channels. I already told them, Chung Lee, don't subscribe to all of the channels if you don't think you're going to like what's on a certain channel. But hey, Chung Lee just wants all of you to subscribe to all of the channels. I'm going to see you guys again today on this channel, actually, because I'm going to post a video about the H situation. That beef, H's beef with Central C. I'm going to post a video on that because my entire theory on the beef was wrong. My entire theory on why they're beefing was wrong, could still not be. But anyway, we're going to talk about it in the video. So I'm going to post that later today. Thank you.